Paris, stop trying to be 100% on everything you do. Hello there, how are you? Paris, good you're here. Welcome to my channel. I love you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking to me. More importantly, thank you for your support and for your love. I feel you. Thank you. So now, our topic today, honestly, I received an email to someone who wrote to me, oh my God, Paris, I am struggling with these few things. Can you shed light on them and tell me whether you've ever struggled with them and how did you deal with them? So, literally, our topic today will be the stories that stop us from being pleasant at taking action. What is it? I want to hear from you that stop you. What is your story that you tell yourself in your head a million times that stop you from living at the present? You keep on living at the past. I want to hear from you and share with me your story. But for today, I will share what the person who wrote to me told me. Number one, they're really struggling to overcome anger. They have this anger that is deeply rooted, that whenever something little happens, they make a big mountain on it. They live back on the past. They start just playing this video in their head of everything that ever happened in their life. Especially the person who wrote to me, now they are on their 50s. And can you imagine something that happened to them when they are 20, 30, 40? Now they're still hovering into this anger, and whenever somebody just do something little to them to trigger, they just feel like they want to die. They're just now struggling to breathe. They could barely breathe. So what do they do now? Somebody else wrote to me, and then they said, I want to know how I can stop hurting people. Seems like as much as I try, I just keep on hurting people. I mean well, but I hurt people. Then the person wrote to me and said, Paris, help me. How do I avoid being hurt by what she called, unconsiderate people? People who, they're inconsiderate. They don't think about what they say to me. They don't think about what they do to me. They just simply just step all over me. How do I get over it? How do I get over that? Somebody also wrote to me and said, I'm struggling with just clutter, decluttering my life. I want my life to be free of clutter, and I don't know where to start. Somebody else wrote to me and said, I need to find peace. I can't seem to just find peace with myself. I just seem to be struggling with that. Please help me. How do I get over this? Have you gone through this, Paris, yourself? And if you have, can we hear from you, and can you just shed some light? And somebody else wrote and said, finding all sort of obstacles taking over on my project. Anything I start, there's obstacle, there's like almost like blocks that keep on blocking my blessing. What do I do to get over this? Let's just dive into this. Have I gone through all those things that you've written to me talking about? Yes, I have. I've been here. Honestly, I struggled with anger sometimes back in my life. I no longer do that. Thank you, Jesus. I have struggled with obstacle. Every time I seem like I'm taking 10 steps ahead or forward, I go another 10 steps backward, and I'm like, oh God, will I ever amount to anything? So this happened to all of us. But how you deal with it, how you choose to deal with these issues, because let's face it, life will happen anyway. It doesn't matter where you live. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter your age. Don't matter your color. Don't matter your religion. Don't matter whether you're man or woman. Don't matter whether you're young. Life will happen anyway. And who said life is fair? Life is not fair. But does that mean now we just crawl under our bed and just cover ourselves and never get up again? No. It just means we need to stop. Sometimes we have these stories that we tell ourselves in our head. For example, I just want to give a quick example. I'm thinking of you. You've done something, and now I feel you've upset me. You said something or did something that I feel you've wronged me. all of a sudden I will go and start creating stories in my head. Why did she do that? Why did he do that? Of course, the intention was this. Now they must be planning this. You see, I start filling my mind with this negativity. Remember, if I fill my mind with negative thoughts, obviously negative action will follow without even trying. If you're filling your mind with a negative action, negative will follow. If you fill your mind with positive action, positive thinking, positive action will follow. So we first need to start by there and cluttering our mind by feeding it positive things, not negative things. So that person you want to forgive, can you start thinking positive things about them? The negative one, can you stop? Because really, if you want to move on from where you are stuck right now, the way you're telling me you can't breathe, there's no any other way. It's no shortcut. Start being pleasant. Start taking action. I'm supposed to just sitting there thinking about it, rehearsing who did you wrong, rehearsing what you tried and you failed so you can be bothered again, rehearsing, oh my God, if I don't go through this again, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Instead of that, take action. Live on the pleasant. A friend of mine wrote to me, I was struggling with something and I shared and wrote to me an encouraging message and said to me, Paris, stop trying to be 100% on everything you do. Don't be trying to be 100% on everything you pursue. Just concentrate on have a goal of just being 100% on one thing that you do daily. That's it. So let me concentrate on being 100% today. Whatever I'm doing right now, talking to you, can I be 100% pleasant? I should only worry about that. What happened yesterday? What's going to happen tomorrow? What is going to happen in future? At the moment, at this present, I shouldn't be worried about being 100% because life will happen. And it might end up being 20%, 10% this. I might end up being 50% in marriage life, 20% in relationship with friends, 100% on entrepreneurship or in my job, 100% on being a parent of the year. That is what I guess I hope to be. And then, I end up being 70% on farming if you're doing farming. I'm just picking up these things as I go. The point is, thank you, my friend, whoever you are, you know yourself, for giving me that insight. Stop trying to be 100% on everything you do because you're going to be frustrated. Sometimes, some things, they'll end up being 50%, others will be 100, others will be 80. Just concentrate on being the best you can today. Act pleasant. Now, breathe. Do what you can do at this particular minute. You will find that things start uncluttering, things start being clear, positive things start happening, and whatever felt like a mountain, all of a sudden, it's not even a valley. Anger, honestly, do not hold on anger thinking that you're punishing the person you're angry with. No. First of all, forgive yourself for being angry. Forgive the person who made you mad. And then ask God for forgiveness and for grace and wisdom to let go. Forgiving doesn't mean you forget. You might still remember, but it will mean you choose to leave that thing in the past so you can enjoy your blessing. That is my 2 cents. I hope I made sense. Subscribe if you haven't. I love you. Until next time, let's keep talking. Let's keep learning from each other. Till next time, bye.